What you guys to the channel, Big Dog back with another one take review. And today I got one for Demon Slayer Entertainment District episode. I think it's like episode 7. Yeah, it's definitely episode 7. Which, bro, Demon Slayer is becoming one of my favorite anime to watch because this season has been consistently good, and like the build up along the time has just been perfectly executed. And I know I didn't review. Well, technically, I did review episode 6 last week. It's just I never uploaded, and then we finally got like to the day. I'm just like, there's no point of uploading episode 6 today when I've, you know what I'm saying, episode 7 is out. So I guess I do just like a mini like backstory, or not backstory, but like recap on last week's episode because I thought it was also equally as great. Because you have a moment with Tanjiro who finally like steps up and like goes to another level, but not to the point where it's just like, oh, Tanjiro automatically able to beat this demon now. I was automatically able to beat Daki. No, it's not that at all. It's just like in the instance he possibly could have, even though we find out obviously this week it still wouldn't work. But like I liked how they did that. Where it's like they have, you think he has the win, then they pull it away from him. And I also like seeing the fact that like who the last person who can use the sun breathing literally left some serious PTSD from losing, because there's no way, like I think me and a lot of people talking about it, like last week, but like he literally transferred his his PTSD onto like other demons in which he's given power. So like that's right there is crazy in itself. So I really enjoyed that. But even Nezuko coming through and just like really embracing herself as a demon. Obviously she's not trying to, and she's like really has no control. Like the fact that she's recognized like an upper rank demon, the way her regenerative capabilities work, which leads us to this episode. She is dominating Daki at every turn. Nezuko, and like the fact Nezuko uses demon art blood style, you know what I'm saying? The fact that she stopped herself from getting her head cut off, like Nezuko just out of intuition is able to do this. This is literally with like no training, no practice, no nothing. She's able to like do all this stuff, and it's incredible, bro. And like we see her like fully become more and more into a demon. And here's the part I think that gets me. And just like gets me incredibly excited. Yes, she was dominating Daki. Yes, she took Daki out. Yes, she was using flame to burn Daki. Daki couldn't even heal herself. She was stomping a mud hole in Daki. All of that stuff is fantastic. But what I like about Demon Slayer the most is when they get down to like the character moments. And Tanjiro hears his little brother waking him up. Like, hey, you have to go save our sister or she's going to be gone for good. And that's exactly what Tanjiro does, because Tanjiro stops Nezuko from making a decision that she wouldn't have been able to come back from. I think at that moment, once Nezuko she sees a human bleeding, and Nezuko's first intuition was like, I'm about to eat her now, okay? We've seen Nezuko maintain herself around human blood, but that she's no longer the same. She's a lot stronger. She's a lot more ferocious. You see her, like, Tanjiro literally comes in and like holds out to the point where she's like hurting him, knocking him through walls, like scratching him. He just like, I'm sorry that I made you fight. I like the fact that Tanjiro realizes how weak he is at times, and like he constantly like takes the burden of like, damn, if I would have been stronger, this would have never happened to you. Okay, and then he remembers this lullaby and he sings it to his sister. But even before that, you had Tengen come through. As cold as he is, just incredibly cold, because obviously Tanjiro's holding back Nezuko. There's people still there, and she was about to go on Daki was about to go on the offensive. There's nothing he would have been able to do until Tengen comes there, and this is a super swift battle. Okay, she's talking. He's just like, bro, will you shut up? He's just like, hey, she's do something unflash her and sing her a lullaby. That's how Tanjiro gets to calm down, and I just appreciated that. You know what I'm saying? I just appreciate when Tanjiro struggles, like the voice acting, everything about that. When he just like, it's like I can't let this happened to my sister. You know what I'm saying? He feels super, super weak and wrong. I love that about this show. You know what I'm saying? I think they nail it with that every single time. And then you have Tengen, obviously, like I said, insulting the doctor. It's like, bro, you're up a 6. There's no way. And like her head literally falls in her lap. I'm just like, damn. But I knew something was up because I'm like, why is she not dying though? Like, I'm like, because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, like, what are they doing? Like, if she just got her head cut off, why hasn't she died yet? Like, everybody else died pretty fast. I'm like, okay, she upper rank maybe may take a little longer, but I'm like, this is dragging on quite a bit. Nope, that wasn't it at all. She starts whining and crying, then her big brother comes out to play. The moment he comes out, Tengen does the smart thing, which most anime characters don't do. They don't let him come out and get the talking, monologue and everything. He swiftly goes for the kill. Does not work. Not only that, gets himself injured, as a matter of fact. The big brother is the real upper 6. I think they're like, obviously I think they're a package deal because they're like 2 in 1. And like this guy is like complete opposite of Tengen. Like he's skinny, scrawny, scratching himself, just like he's angry that like Tengen got 3 wide, all of that. I'm just like, damn, how cold is it? And you immediately see how cold he is and how powerful he is because Tengen has to defend someone else and he gets another cut on the side of him. I'm just like, damn, we saw him damn near kill Dake in seconds. This guy comes through. And the fact that we just thought Dake was the upper 6 person that we needed to be worried about, the way she eliminated those like 6 or 8 houses immediately. Then you get into this, I'm like, damn, like what is this guy capable of? And like he's able to control his blood and the sights, and I'm just like, okay, damn. We don't know what's about to happen. And like you see Inosuke and Zenitsu pull up, but like what use are they in this battle? They might help take on Dake, but we still can't like pretend like Dake is a slouch because we saw what she was able to do against Tanjiro. Like, so you have somebody who's not necessarily upper 6, but is definitely capable of holding her own. Then you now have a brother who's the real deal. The show, like, I didn't expect that. I thought Dake was the last thing. And granted, I thought Dake might have just got a simple power boost because after we saw the way Nezuko was dominating her, I'm like, there's no way Tengen's here for nothing. And he's not. He's here to take on like the real problem. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I thought this was just a phenomenal way to keep this series going. Demon Slayer is not missing. And if you think it is, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what you're watching because this shit is good as hell. You guys, if you see the episode, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys are staying safe. Can't wait to see what's going on next week. And your boy will catch up with y'all later. Peace.